If you've explained yourself carefully more than once and nothing changes, the issue may not be clarity. It's common to assume that when something doesn't land, we just haven't articulated well enough. So we refine, we soften the tone, we gather more evidence, we wait for better timing, we try again in private instead of in the group. And when nothing shifts, we often conclude, I must not be explaining this properly. But explanation is not neutral. It interacts with structure. In some systems, clarity reorganizes power. And when clarity reorganizes power, resistance is not accidental. Imagine a scenario. A successor raises a concern about how decisions are made. They don't accuse anyone. They simply ask for clearer authority lines. The response isn't hostile. It's polite, supportive even. Yes, that's a good point. We will look into it. Let's revisit that later. Nothing overtly negative happens, but nothing changes. That's not a communication breakdown. That's containment. Containment is when a system absorbs tension without allowing it to alter structure. You can be hurt without being integrated. You can be acknowledged without being implemented. And if the structure benefits from you carrying the discomfort, then better wording will not solve it. This is where people begin to doubt themselves. Maybe I'm pushing too hard. Maybe it's not that important. Maybe I'm being difficult. But difficulty is contextual. If a proposal disrupts an existing equilibrium, it will feel disruptive, even if it's reasonable. The real question becomes, is the resistance about tone or about consequence? If adopting your suggestion changes authority, redistributes responsibility, or exposes ambiguity, then the pushback is structural. And structural resistance cannot be resolved by polishing language. Once you see that, you stop obsessing over delivery. And you begin examining alignment. What does this system reward? What does it protect? Who benefits from ambiguity? If clarity costs someone something, the barrier is not misunderstanding. It is incentive. You don't have a communication problem when the structure prefers stability over coherence. And once you recognize that, the next question is no longer How do I say this better? It becomes, what am I willing to do if saying it clearly changes nothing?